Hey, you about to roll with the time.
What's up, everybody? Christian Ballard here with Ballard Sports Media, coming at you live, episode 30, 37, 38, whatever it is, of the BSM Podcast. Here, we talk sports, talk smack, talk trash. We just hang out, have a hell of a time, man, just as friends, as a big community. I love each and every one of you out there, and I've tried to cut back on the hangout streams a bit. I might have let one or two people on the 360 show yesterday. But, hold on a second. That was, it started out to just someone wanted to prove a point, but whatever. But I always love hanging out, talking with you guys. BSM Podcast. I am BSM, Ballard Sports Media. Podcast style show or whatever. We just kind of hang out and we talk some sports. That's it. Honestly. So I'll go ahead and drop the link. I'll talk for a bit. If anyone wants to hop in at any point, feel free to. It's been maybe a week since I've done one of these, but shout out to Texas too, by the way. Longhorns there. Made a couple, a while back, different. That's the original Ballard Sports logo. There's that one. Made this one. I don't know. I got this. My most amazing professional picture of myself I think I've ever taken. But news, and I got this video still uploading. But news is out of Southern Cal. Clay Helton has been fired. What's this expect? I don't know. See, Clay Helton and USC. USC is not dead. And they haven't had terrible seasons. Here's the thing, though. USC is a historical program. Right? Like, they're well known at least. So, USC is overall, like, all time, they're a good football program. They have that, like, they are a above 500 team in both bowls and just all time. Their all time record 855 to 350 to 84. 54, I'm sorry. Where did 84 come from? I don't know. So, GF Sports, how you doing? I put the StreamYard link in the chat. Anyone's welcome to join in at any moment. Let me share screen this with you guys. USC Trojans football. This is all time too, right? They have been in the Pac-12. Let's see. Been in the Pac-12 since 1959. Dante Williams is now the interim head coach, by the way, taking place for Clay Helton. Is he going to be the long-term answer? I don't know. Normally, interim head coaches are not long-term answers, but sometimes it works out. They have 6 unclaimed national titles. They claim 11, 1928, 31, 32, 1939, 1962, 67, and so on, right? And they have 7 Heisman winners, so they say, right? Like, this is a good program in USC. They actually were supposed to play Alabama last year to open the season before all the conference only stuff happened, if I'm not mistaken. They played Alabama in the opener 2016 when Jalen Hurts was a freshman. He didn't even start that game, but he came in and played a majority of it and beat out Blake Barnett for the starting. Anyway, I'm getting off track. The problem for USC is in recent years they've wanted to get back to being more consistent and winning the Pac-12. Obviously, there is a Mike Bond is the athletic director. He knows what USC has been. He knows what they're made of, right? And quite honestly, I mean, do I blame them? The problem for Clay Helton in USC, here's the thing. He was not a bad hire. He didn't do bad. He wasn't losing and losing and losing. It was just one of those, USC just had something click in them this week. I guarantee you that said, man, we're not off to the start we need for the season. And quite honestly, forget just this season. In general, I think USC is just sitting there like, dude, we want to get back. We want to win the Pac-12. Not just once, but on a more consistent basis. USC wants to get back to the top of college football. Everyone wants to. But USC, who has been there in history before, wants to get back to it. And Clay Helton just isn't that guy. He's not a 6-6 coach. I mean, he's had some 8-4, 9-3 years, and they won the South a couple times. They won the Pac-12 and I think, 2017 or whatever it was. Like, it's not that he wasn't accomplishing anything. It just wasn't up to the standards that that USC has right now for their program. Ultimately. And I got a video uploading again, and I go into a little bit more detail about how I feel about Clay Helton, how I feel about USC, why I think they did that ultimately. And I mean, what USC? What in the world? I mean, I'm not here to throw them under the bus or anything like that. I'm not going to do that. But I mean, it's just insane, honestly. Anyway, don't forget, I got my Auburn and Penn State preview and prediction video coming out this afternoon at 4 p.m. Well, it'll be 5 Eastern, 4 Central. But anyway, I think Clay Helton deserves a head coaching job somewhere. And I don't think you downgrade him to the FCS or Group of 5 or anything. No. If he's put in the right spot, like, okay. Like, I'm not saying kick him out of the Power 5, you know. But I'm curious now where he's gonna go. Seriously. Could he go to the Big 12 and turn Texas Tech or Kansas around or something? Well, no one's turning Kansas around. Nick Saban can't turn Kansas around. It's so bad over there. Just saying. But, I mean, seriously, like, Clay Helton, I think, deserves a job. He's not a bad head coach in football. Right? And like I was saying, he wasn't doing bad at USC. But I think it was more so, like, even the athletic director was like, I just think that's what's best for us right now. You know, that's what was said. Who was it? Hold on. Remind me again. Mike Bond, the athletic director. He was hired as the AD of USC back in 2019. So I don't think that it was one of those we're sick of Clay. Like, I don't know. It's just a bad start to the season. You know, for USC. The USC players are upset about it. You know, our USC, I don't know how the fans feel. I thought that, it all had to do with the start of this season. And I think part of it, too, is the hype around USC, Keaton Slovis, and all the talent that they have over there. Like, they have talent to field a good competitive football team, right? And the thing is that they had all this hype going into the season, right? And they had like this weird 0-2 start or whatever it was. That's just insane. Here's an article out by ESPN. I hope it's not an ESPN Plus one. Hold on. USC football coaching candidates to the top names to replace Clay Helton. No, it is ESPN Plus. Whatever. But I think I've heard rumors circulating about James Franklin out of Penn State. That ain't happening. He's not. James Franklin ain't going anywhere. Not at all. USC just, man, if you're not happy with the job Clay Helton has done, then I mean, in a way, I applaud your mentality or whatever. Because he wasn't doing a bad job. They were making bowl games. It was a bad bowl record, but they made bowl games. They won their division. They competed. It wasn't like they were having 4-8, 5-7 seasons. It wasn't like that. But I applaud, right? Because USC's like, no, he's not a bad coach. No, he's done great. But we need more than that. We need more. Like, USC might as well be drooling and acting all crazy, like, yo, we gotta get our hands in the playoff, gotta get our hands on a big national championship trophy. They might as well be doing that. Now they gotta go look for a new head coach. Clay Helton's out. Now they gotta go get a new coach, and as far as their national title hopes, we'll just have to sit back and, I guess, I was only playing half the singer. We'll have to wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Yeah, so. Anyway, y'all know what to do. Hit that thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. If anyone's watching, click the StreamYard link. Anyone is welcome on. Your choice if you want to be on camera or not. Put your name in. Y'all know how StreamYard works, but in case anyone's new over here, because I don't know, I never know who's actually watching. You click that link, put your name, come on here, and we just talk about whatever. So Scott Frost is still at Nebraska. How did Clay Helton get? Here's the thing. Okay, Clay Helton clearly better than Scott Frost at Nebraska. USC clearly better program. You fire Clay Helton because of an 0-2 start. Scott Frost can't lead Nebraska to a bowl game, and this guy still has a job. Someone explain that to me. That's ridiculous. Like, there's so many other coaches that deserve to be fired, and Clay Helton is out. What the hell? What's up, Uncle Lou? How you doing, buddy? 333. I don't understand what you mean by that, honestly. I mean, there's so many other coaches that deserve to be fired. Harbaugh's been on his hot seat. Scott Frost can't do nothing at Nebraska. Shoot. Give Josh Heupel a couple years, I guarantee you. I don't want to doubt Heupel, but let's say this guy's not going to last too long at Tennessee, and Clay Helton's still out of a job. Who do you think that who do you think Tennessee's going to be calling? Woo! Man, I'll tell you what. What are some other? I mean, Mel Tucker at Michigan State, right? Les Miles at Kansas. Look, what I mean. I told you this season was going to be weird. You thought 2020 was crazy with conference only, buddy. You ain't seen nothing yet. We have had upset after upset after upset. Now a coach has been fired not a month in. And it's a great head coach at a great football program. Even though it's off to a bad start. I mean, wow. I'm actually pretty, in a way, I'm kind of pissed off at USC. I just don't think they should have fired Clay Helton. You want to put him on some hot seat, fine. But, I mean, USC, if not every year, maybe every other year, is looking at New Year's Six Bowl appearances, right? I mean, what is going on? Whew. The link's in the live chat. Click that. If you want to join in, feel free to. I love getting you guys on. I know it's so kind of early in the afternoon. I've been home for a while from school. I only had one class this morning. I had to get up at like 5 or whenever. And don't forget, this afternoon, 5 Eastern, but 4 Central, it'll be my time. I got my preview and prediction for the Auburn Penn State game coming out. Week 3 of the season, number 22, Auburn travels to number 7, Penn State. Happy Valley, going to be a night game. Packet stadiums, man, it's going to be a full-on whiteout, which I think is one of the coolest things to see in college football. It's incredible. Seriously. And by my research, I don't think Penn State has met Auburn before. Actually, I think I found out yesterday when I was making my video and everything. I put this in there, but I think they've met maybe once or twice. But they don't have a long history. It's not like Penn State and Alabama. You know, Bear Bryant, Joe Paterno were the two best coaches at the time, back in like the 60s and 70s and everything. And of course, we know about the goal line stand. We know about they've met in a couple titles or bowl games. So I mean, there's history there. I'm gonna look that up. Let's see. Penn State versus Alabama. Wikipedia. I'll share screen here. What the hell, Slim? Why are you flipping me off in the comments? Come on here and invite me or something. I put the StreamYard link. I didn't do nothing. Anyway, Penn State and Alabama they've only met 15 times. I don't buy that. I don't buy this. Hold on. Now, this is true. They have not met since 2011. They was on a current win streak of 2. 10-5. Is that right? Let me see. Let's see. Penn State versus Alabama. It used to be a big rivalry. Because of the Bear and Joe Paterno. Because again, like the best two coaches at the time. They've met 15 times. Yeah, that okay. But I'm gonna double check here. Let's see. So they have met 15 times. Alabama Penn State football rivalry. December 19th, 1959, 7-0 Penn State. They met, forget scores. They met in New Orleans. These were both championships here. Alabama won both of them. 75, of course, the January 1st one, the goal line stand. November 14th, 1981, met in State College, 31-16. They met at Birmingham. 42-21 Bama. Penn State 34-28. Alabama 6-0. Penn State 19-17. Penn State 23-3. And so, I mean, so they met 15 times. Bama leads 10-5. But it looks like Auburn and Penn State have only met twice, and they're tied 1-1. Now, Auburn won the last one. Again, I mentioned in 2003. That was a game in Orlando. I'm assuming it was a big ball game, obviously, being neutral field. 13-9, Auburn had won. They had Tommy DeTuberville as the Auburn head coach, and Penn State had Paterno. You go all the way back to 1996. Penn State won in a blowout. Terry Bowden was the Auburn head coach in 96. They met in Tampa, Florida. Joe Paterno, the coach. 43-14 Penn State. So, yeah. And again, if anyone wants to hop on, feel free to. I love getting you guys on. But that's interesting. They've only met twice. Auburn, you can't say they own Penn State, but they do have, I mean, they won the last time they met, which is, which I guess in this case is kind of important. Like if you're an Auburn fan getting ready for this game, just be, if anything you have to brag about is, we beat you in 2003, which was the last time we met. So we beat you last time we saw you, which is something I hate too. This is one of those, like, oh, well, the last time they met here 50 years ago, so-and-so did this or this happened. What does that matter? Right? Like, because they met 50 years ago, 20 years ago, however long, and they got blown out or shut out, that means anything relevant to today. So anyway, it really doesn't. So I think Slim's probably still upset about the Miami Bama game. That's probably why he's flipping me off. I don't know. But respect to you. I don't know. I love all you guys. I mean that. Y'all are all welcome on here. No hatred. Nothing. You want to come on the stream? Feel free to. Hey, what's up, Vic? How you doing, buddy? Go check out the website too. Got a couple good things over there. Anyone can join the stream as well. I love getting you guys on, man. Somebody get on, man. But I'm fixing to drop the my website link, ValorSports19.wixsite.com/BSM official. There we go. That's fine, Jacob. Don't get hurt. Stay safe. That's what's important. So. Let's see. So I want to see. Well, I don't know. There's really not a whole lot going on. There's not a whole lot of news in sports. Truly, I mean, it's football. It's football season finally. And I mean, it's college football season. You know, we're just looking at each game each week. I've done a Bama Florida preview. I got the Auburn Penn State preview later this afternoon. But there's actually some interesting non-con or even in-conference matchups. So, yeah, I'm talking right now. Go Bucks. And y'all can talk too. I don't care. Louisville, UCF, 6:30 game tomorrow night. That could be good. We have a game tonight though. In Ohio and Louisiana. So what's up, Matt K? Sitting on my desk typing notes. I need you to talk some football in here. Look, man, I'm trying to find some stuff for you guys, but like y'all get in here too. I dropped the link. Anyone's welcome to come on and talk some sports. I don't care. Talk whatever you want. It doesn't have to be. This is the BSM podcast. All right, podcast style. We just sit back, we talk. It ain't even got to be sports, man. Crazy. I mean, man. Oh, there we see. Told you. What's up, Mike?
Yeah, what's up, Ballard?
Not much, man. What you been up to?
Nothing.
Yeah. Just been hanging out?
Yeah.
Cool. So, you guys get Mike Vick's a Georgia fan, so you guys open well, not open, but you guys have a home game against South Carolina this weekend.
Yep.
So 2 years ago they beat you there.
Yeah, I know.
You think it's going to matter much?
No, not this year. No. Sure. Yeah, I think that we're going to destroy them, like we did last year. So.
Yeah. I know what we can do. I'm honestly just kind of rambling on a bit, but I guess we could look at the schedule and pick some games.
Sure.
To start, nobody really cares much about Ohio and Louisiana, I don't think. But what do you think about UCF and Louisville?
Yeah, I like UCF.
Yeah, I'd take him too. I like the Gus Malzahn hire. I think he did pretty good at Auburn. I mean, it was up and down. It was kind of weird, but I mean, I think he could do something at UCF for sure. I'd take UCF in this game, but I wouldn't be surprised if Louisville got the W. Maryland and Illinois. Do we even need to talk about that one?
Maryland and Illinois. No. I'll take Maryland.
I don't know, dude. Look how tickets as low as $9.
For what?
Is
for
it
what
that bad of a matchup?
For
The Maryland Illinois game.
Oh, $9 tickets.
Yeah,
for this
Maryland and Illinois. Yeah,
ticket. Wow.
I'll take Maryland too. I think I think the offense with Talia has improved a little bit. I'm still not too impressed, but they're 2-0. Illinois is 1-2. Maryland has a 64% chance to win anyway. They're favored by 7.5. I think not only they get the win, I think they might even cover the spread too.
Yeah.
In a way.
Yeah, in a way.
Oklahoma hosts Nebraska. That's a no-brainer. I mean, it's great to see a old rivalry renewed, at least for this year. But everything, I mean, Scott Frost in Nebraska, it's not looking good. I don't want to talk about Nebraska anymore. I just don't. Give me Oklahoma in like a 55-10. I don't know. I just want to click on this and see what the spread, see how big of a favorite Oklahoma even is. They got a 91.6% chance to win.
Yep.
Or favored by 22.
Yeah. This is going to be a murder on live TV.
Yeah, gonna have to get the cops involved, right?
Yeah.
Practically. Now, do you think? Now, let me see. I think this game's in Norman, Oklahoma. Yeah. Do you think the Sooner wagon is it gonna be able to stay up on the field? Do you think?
Yeah. Yeah. You mean are we gonna have another crash?
It's not. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It could. It could.
Yeah. I don't. A&M should beat New Mexico handily. This could be interesting. Cincinnati ranked number 8. Indiana is unranked, but should we sleep on Indiana in a home game against Cincinnati? I mean, this could be good. This could really be good. I'd take. Oh crap! I'm gonna take Cincinnati in a close one. I think they get a road upset. That's a bold claim that I have right now. Would you take them?
Yeah, well, I've been disappointed.
I mean, it's almost. I mean,
so yeah, so I think I'll take.
Well, I mean, Indiana's only.
When Indy, went on the road to Iowa and got blown out. So I mean,
that's true. Well, I was looking like a pretty good team right now, honestly. But I mean, still. Let's see. This one, I got a preview video coming out later tonight for what do you think about Auburn and Penn State at Happy Valley? It'll be a whiteout.
Yeah. I'll probably have to take Penn State.
Do you think Auburn keeps it close though? Because I pretty much have
Yeah.
I see more of a defensive side to it in like maybe the 20s or so.
Yeah, I think Auburn can keep it close. Yeah. I
wouldn't even be surprised. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't even be surprised as to say Auburn wins this game. I'm just the only thing that would really surprise me, especially, I mean, not that Auburn wins, but if Penn State really looks bad and gets blown out by Auburn, that's the surprise to me. And now, would it surprise me if Penn State at home in a whiteout blows out Auburn? I guess it depends on what the deficit is. You know what I'm saying? But so anyway, I mean, there's a few games on this weekend. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. There's some good matchups on that I'm looking forward to seeing. Alabama and Florida. The question isn't can Alabama win that? It's more so like I don't even know what the question is for that game. Quite honestly. I guess can Florida even come close to competing with Alabama or try to make it a game or something?
Oops.
Like, does Bama just ultimately just go into the swamp and blow out Florida?
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I had my. Just. Yeah. So I was gonna say, yeah. The question is, can Florida cover?
Right. That's what I'm saying. Like, and quite honestly, with it, like, you have to give credit because the swamp is, especially with it packed, which what I'm hearing, they're going to have a pretty good capacity. It's tough. And no matter how Florida looks, you better be prepared because, like, it could get loud in there. It probably will get loud. And, I mean, that, makes a difference in some ways.
This is like a crackhead going on the internet and yelling at another crackhead for smoking crack.
Really not much I have to talk about. Now it's all acting up. We got Vic back. And shout out to a good friend of mine, Mr. Snoop Dogg himself.
Horse.
What did he say?
And the horse. What did he say?
He said,
I love watching Family Feud. That was from Celebrity Family Feud, I think. It had.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Go Buck says, "I'm gonna destroy my toilet."
Slim Shady Canes then says that's obvious. That's actually that might have been in response to something that you and I were talking about. I'm not sure
Probably something else.
which part though, because we were talking quite a bit about a few games.
So this is the first week of conference play in the SEC. So
Yeah, that's right, man.
yeah, I think
First actual like SEC games. You know what I'm saying? Like, and there's some good ones. There's Georgia, South Carolina. There's Gators and the Tide. I mean, I'm looking forward to it.
let's see. I think that we still have some teams are still playing crap teams though. But.
Yeah. Well, I mean, crap compared to, like Georgia, South Carolina, like it's only a crap team because compared to Georgia, like, you know, now I am interested full on this year just because I mean it's first year head coach Shane Beamer, you know.
Yeah.
Let's see. The hell is that? Was that from you or was that? I think that's coming from Vic.
Yeah. So what do you think about Arkansas? Should we be worried about them?
They beat Rice and they beat Texas.
Yeah.
For 2-0. I think
Yeah.
Sam
Yeah,
Pittman is a good hire and probably the right hire.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to touch Arkansas because they might actually be legit. Not like LSU 2019 legit, but like, you know, get in your face on the field type of thing where, you know, I don't think they're going to beat Georgia, beat Alabama. But, I mean, maybe there's a bit of a competitive side to them this year that maybe we might want to be a little careful. You know, I think that's what it might come down to.
Yeah.
I'm actually intrigued by Iowa right now. I'd say if I'm switching over to the Big Ten real quick. Let's see. I think I'm sick of seeing stuff for Florida. Like, who should start at quarterback? Does it really matter for Florida who starts at quarterback? Because I mean, I don't know. I just don't think neither one of them could fill what Kyle Trask did for the offense. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, drop the streamer link. I think I'm having some internet issues just a little bit. It sucks. Hold on. I hope y'all can still hear me. Everything's acting so slow. Pat McAfee's live. I got the Penn State Auburn preview out. I know I keep mentioning that. I'm excited for that game, honestly. Apparently they haven't met at least in a long time, for what I understand. But this could be good because both of these teams aren't expected to have much this year, especially for Auburn with a new head coach. It's a whiteout game. I mean, there's a lot about this game outside of the fact that it's ranked or whatever. I think with the new head coach and Brian Harsin, Auburn wants a road win early on in the season, a statement one. Penn State would like a ranked win to add to their resume this year. I think if you're Penn State, which by the way is ranked number 7, if you're Penn State, you're looking to prove that last year was just because of opt-outs and injuries and the COVID and all that, and that Penn State is more than a weird whatever they were, like 5 and like 3-5 or something like that. I don't know. I think Penn State wants to prove that they're more than that. So
Slade is going to give it to him. I can throw it behind my back better than that. Slade is going to give it to him. I can throw it behind my back better than that.
I mean, I can whip it behind my back. That was so funny. I mean, Slade Bolden, first off, if anybody missed that from the spring game, that was probably the worst throw I've ever seen from the line of scrimmage. And that's not even close. It's like it was like intentional grounding in a way, like he was trying to chug it out of the ground, even though he wasn't. There was no spiral. I mean, he might as well have just dropped the ball. But still. You back?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. So do you think we can do 4th and goal tomorrow?
We can. Yeah, I'll tell you what, man. I can try to set it up. I should. I don't have classes. I know that. I'm not supposed to work. I was supposed to be on the Hall of Fame show with Trenches tomorrow night too. Chess is out of town, and I guess he was asking if I'd do the show with him. So that'd be cool. But yeah, we can do 4th and goal though.
Yeah.
And I guess you want to just preview some.
Yeah. I guess we could do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think you talk about more of these college games, and maybe we could preview some NFL games too.
Oh yeah, let's absolutely get some NFL talk in, buddy. We can do that.
Yeah. Did you?
What episode of the show would this be?
Did you watch any NFL this weekend?
I saw the madness that was that Raiders game. Did you watch that?
Yeah, you mean the Monday night game?
Yeah.
No, I missed it, but I got the highlights of it. Yeah, I watched the highlights though. Yeah.
Cool, man.
Yeah. So did you watch the Bucks and Cowboys on Thursday?
I was happy about that win. I thought we did amazing. Well, it started off kind of slow. Ultimately, in the end, it seemed like they were just pulling it out and doing what they could. And of course, the late field goal to get the win with pressure on the line and all. Well, there wasn't pressure on the line, but like when you're a kicker out there and you need a late field goal and pressure's on you, it's tough. But I'm very proud.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, but y'all do know that y'all only won because of the Cowboys kicker missed like 3 field goals. So
Right. If he had gotten those, the Bucks would have
I think it
lost.
was
I think.
like 2. Yeah, he missed 2 field goals and an extra point. So that's 7 points that he left on the field. So
So, I guess what time your time works for you, 3 or 4?
Let's see. I guess I guess maybe like 3:30. Would that work?
3:30 Eastern.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
I just got to put the topics in the title. Whatever. I guess this is week 3, college football, and then NFL. I guess we'll just kind of talk about college football and then NFL, right? Pretty much. And we're looking at week 2. Yeah. Oh, I forgot it is Thursday night football tonight. Who do you think wins between Washington and the Giants?
Yeah, that's a tough one. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I think neither one of them is any good, but
Yeah.
yeah, I guess I'll just go with Washington. I guess as they're the home team. So
I got you.
and I know that the Giants looked bad against the Broncos. So
Yeah, they did. Oh my god. The Broncos look good though. Now that's one of those games where either the Giants look like they really suck or maybe the Broncos are legit, but I would agree that I think it falls more on the Giants
speaking
side.
of the Broncos, yeah, how come the Broncos started Teddy Bridgewater over Drew Lock?
I don't know, honestly. I think Drew Lock is a good quarterback, good character, and a bright future. I think he should have started. This whole Teddy Bridgewater jumping around from team to team from like I don't even remember where he was before the Panthers, but I mean I would agree with you like that they probably should have gone with Drew Lock.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've heard that Deshaun Watson is still with the Texans, but he just doesn't want to play.
He just hasn't been, he
Yeah.
just hasn't been cut yet.
He's still on the team, but he doesn't play though. I mean, he's been practicing, but I mean, yeah, but I guess he just doesn't want to play. Is that it? This is why he started Tyrod Taylor, right?
I guess so.
Right. Well, I think that maybe they're having a hard time my mom trading him, I guess because of the my mom sexual harassment lawsuits, right?
Yeah, still can't figure it out, right?
That's right.
I couldn't help that one.
Yeah.
Oh man. I went ahead and I got our show scheduled for tomorrow at 3:30 Eastern, by the way. Also, we're still not doing Chess and I. Yeah, the unprofessional sports show is still on hold.
Yeah, so let's say Urban Meyer.
Who do you
Can't-
think? What about Urban Meyer?
Yeah, about Urban Meyer can't coach in the NFL.
I feel bad for Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, I know.
Oh
Well,
gosh. I know he's not. I know Trevor's not systematic, and he probably could do it all on his own with how good he is. But even still, like Tom Brady still needs a guy like Bruce Arians or whatever to tell him what he needs to go out and do. Like
yeah,
as far as what play do you want to run?
Yeah, or Bill Belichick.
I mean, they lost, dude. They lost 37-21 to the Texans. The Texans are supposed to be the team to have the number one pick and potentially take a quarterback, which people keep saying it's Spencer Rattler. Which here's the thing about that. I was talking about that the other day, and people are like, but he's not eligible for the draft. Technically, he would be because he was an early enrollee at Oklahoma. Like he enrolled when Jalen Hurts was there 2 years ago. So technically, having 3 years, even if he didn't play all 3 years, having 3 years in college does give him a trip to the NFL if he chooses to enter the draft.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
so Jeff, real time, buddy. Anyone? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, he was a freshman in 2019. So yeah, so this would be his third.
That's fine, Jeff.
He's on a computer at Iowa State campus. Okay, why does that mean that he can't call in?
He can't call in. Yeah, I guess he's working on some stuff, or maybe it's bad signal over it. I don't know, but
yeah. I guess he's
good to see you in here, Jeff.
Right. Yeah, I guess he's in the library. So
it's either so I think the top two candidates for the number one pick in the draft are the Texans and then the Detroit Lions. What you think?
The Texans and Lions.
Detroit pretty much sucks too.
Okay.
Yeah, for the number one pick, it'll come down to one of those two. Because, see, the Lions traded away Matt Stafford to the Rams. They got Jared Goff in return. And I'm just going to be honest. I don't see Jared Goff as a franchise QB. I really don't. So they need a quarterback. They need a long-term answer.
Okay, maybe Jared Goff is a long-term answer. But I mean, I don't know. I mean,
It might be, but I don't.
Yeah. I mean, I think Jared Goff is good, but
yeah, like serviceable. But I just don't know if it's a guy that you want to like. Do you trust him as a full-time and full-on leader of your offense? First off, I want to look at his stats and see how he's even done so far this year. Because I don't want to make much assumption. I mean, okay, so 33 points scored against the Niners. I just want to double check and make sure because I never saw that game. I don't really follow closely with the Lions. Like I know who they got. Let's go to stats here. I'll share screen too. Let's see. 330. So, again, they're 0-1. He's only played one game. 38 of 57, 338 yards. He has 5.9 on average every time he passes the ball. His longest play was 43. And they played the 49ers defense. So, I mean, it's not too bad. Okay. 3 touchdowns. That's good. 1 interception. But he took 3 sacks in the game. The Lions don't have an offensive line. And that's the problem, too, with, like, the Lions not only don't have O-line, Jared Goff didn't have offensive line with the Rams a couple years back, especially, I mean, even you go back and look at why they lost the Super Bowl to the Patriots. It wasn't just so much the defense. There was no offensive line whatsoever. Jared Goff needs protection. Like, he has a hard time getting away from all the pressure in the world.
This kind of reminds me of the Falcons. Yeah, the Falcons have a bad O-line. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Jeff
I mean,
says, Vic, I am in media room in Bergstrom Football Complex. Google Maps if you want. That's interesting.
okay. Yeah. So, did you see any of the Falcons game against the Eagles?
I didn't get to watch it, but I was pulling for Jalen.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't get to watch it though.
Or do you at least know what happened anyway?
I know. I think I went back and saw a little bit of the highlights.
What happened was we got
you got your
we got embarrassed. Yeah. We got ran off.
Who did you guys start at quarter? You guys started Matt Ryan, didn't you?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Do you want AJ to start?
Yeah, it was
Can
30.
McCarron come out?
Yeah, it was 32-6. Yeah. No, well, AJ McCarron tore his ACL, so, or he tore something in his knee.
Wow.
So no, he's done for the year. Yeah. No, maybe we should start. Maybe start Felipe Franks though.
He honestly, I'm trying to remember what preseason game I saw, but he didn't look too bad. I mean, look, at this point, if you're the Falcons, anybody that's not named Matt Ryan would be your best option because I'm sorry, I just think, I don't want to say like he's washed up or drunk or nothing like that. I just think that Matt Ryan's time with the Falcons or probably even the NFL is over. I'm sorry, it's not working out for him.
Yeah, I've heard it both ways.
Just saying.
Yep, you want to read what Jeff said?
Which one?
His
AJ 2 ring McCarron
one
to
before.
you.
No, the one before that.
Which one?
The one before that one.
Oh, the phone down to 6%. Left it on while at an extended working lunch. The sum drained, and of course, everyone's here is already using their own charger.
That's right. You gotta bring your own charger.
BYOC.
Yeah, did you see the Panthers Panther?
No.
Yeah, they did an augmented
I did not.
reality Panther. Yeah, you should look it up. Yeah, right now. Yeah.
It's a what?
Let's look up Carolina Panthers Panther. You all right?
The AR. Is it the AR kit?
Yeah.
The AR one that they have.
Yeah. Yes. Watch that. Yeah.
Hold on. Maybe I can find the video of it. Is it it's a video?
Yeah.
I'm assuming.
Video. Yeah. I mean, yeah, they played it on the jumbotron at the game. Yeah.
Yeah. I can share it. Have a good one, Jeff. See you later. That one?
Yeah.
Or I guess, hold on.
Yeah. Load.
What the hell is that noise? Is that, oh, that's the video. I was like, what? Oh my God, that's so cool. That's so cool, man. Nice.
Yeah.
That was amazing. I mean, and again, I'm a Buccaneers fan. I don't really hate the Panthers, but being in the same division, it's like I'm not going to pull for you to win games so you can go on and ultimately like have a chance against but I give them props. First off, I do like the color blue. But like I thought that was pretty cool, honestly.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. No, I'm just glad. I'm just glad that it's not real. Yeah. What would you do if that panther was real?
If it was around, well, first off, as long as they kept it locked up. Yeah, as long as they kept it locked up, having a live panther for them, I think, would be pretty incredible to see if you put it on display and kept it locked up. But
no, I meant like a giant panther, like that one, and it was jumping around the stadium, and you were at
oh
the
yeah,
game.
There's got to be some fans like, oh, awesome, they got a live panther, and then it's like, holy hell, they got a live panther.
Yeah, I guess you would if they had they're jumping around the stadium. I guess you'd probably be getting out of there, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you'd be headed for the exit. Yeah,
right.
Yeah, before I get eaten. Yeah.
Pretty much. Dose. Save your tears for another day. Damn it, I got that Weekend song stuck in my head.
Yeah. Save your tears for another day.
Tears for another day. Yeah. Man. Anyway, Vic, I just want to hang out for a bit. I got a video premiering in an hour, the Auburn Penn State preview video, and I'm just gonna hang out for the rest of the day, really. And but I appreciate you coming on, man, and I'm looking forward to hopefully doing 4th and Goal tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah. See you, buddy.
Yeah. See you, Ballard.
Yep. Yeah, I just want to come on here, hang out for a bit. I'm pretty much going to end it here. I got some stuff to go over and take care of. It's just been like, it already feels like it's 5 o'clock or whatever. It's not even 3 yet, but I had to get up early, go to school, and, all that. But anyway, y'all know what it is. I love you guys. Jesus loves you. Keep your head up. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button if you're new. Hit the bell. You get notified when I go live, post a new video. I got a video premiering this afternoon at 5 Eastern, 4 Central. Again, I keep mentioning I'm excited for this Auburn-Penn State game. I hate Auburn, but respect to the fans and coaches. I don't want to rip on them, but as an Alabama fan comes some hatred for them. just overall, I think it'll be a good matchup of two historic programs. They both have some titles. They both have won their conference before, have had great overall records and bowl records. And, it's just, I think it's going to be incredible to see. But I love you guys. Jesus loves you. Keep your head up. God bless. And as always, folks, roll Tide. Love y'all. Have a great weekend. Ballard Sports Media checking out. Woo!
Okay. Roll down Tide.